Hello, and welcome to this HelloID Service Automation product release video for October 2023. HelloID Service Automation is a user management self-service solution designed to delegate user management into the organization. For example, delegate group management, delegate distribution group management, delegate share management. It will help ICT departments to prevent accumulation of licenses and access rights. Please note that in this video, we will only show the new functionality for the October 2023 release. Please go to docs.helloid.com or our YouTube channel for more videos. Let's get started. In this video, we'd like to start with a PowerPoint presentation and then demo the new functionalities for the October 2023 release. We have 4 new features in this release. The first new feature keeps track of the selected filters and entered search value in the Managed Products overview. These values are stored to the browser URL, which makes it easy to bookmark or share the URL with other colleagues. We have implemented the same functionality to keep track of the selected filters and entered search value for the Managed Users overview as our second new feature. Our third new feature is API support for the new product actions. We have introduced a new API endpoint to manage self-service products supporting the new product actions that run on the Service Automation Cloud or local agent. This, for example, allows you to create a custom product synchronization between one of your target systems and HelloID products using the new product actions. Our final new feature of this release is the introduction of the GitHub PowerShell code snippets library for the new product actions. The Code Snippets library allows you to search and select one of the available PowerShell code snippets to get you started with your PowerShell scripting. We already have a large number of frequently used tasks available for usage. Please contact our support if you're missing any task. Let's demonstrate these new features. We have opened Management and Managed Products. In this Managed Products overview, we had added 3 filters in our previous release of HelloID. Currently, none of these filters are highlighted in blue, indicating that none of the filter values are selected. Furthermore, the browser URL reflects the default Managed Products URL. When we open the Product Categories filter and select, for example, the Business Apps category, the overview reloads and shows only the products in this category. With this new feature, the browser URL is now updated as well, containing the categories filter and the selected value. We also support multiple values, so we can select the default category as well. The overview reloads, and the browser URL is updated, now containing both selected categories. You can also search for products, so we can search for Visio, for example. The product overview reloads and now only shows the Visio product, and the search value is now displayed in your browser URL as well. We also support any combination of selected filters in combination with the entered search value. So now, after searching for Visio, we can also select a filter such as the Business App category. The overview reloads, showing no found products, and the category filter and search filter are present in the browser URL. If we deselect the Business App category, then Visio is visible again as it is only linked to the Applications category and the browser URL is updated again. So basically, the browser URL reflects all your search and filter values. Let's navigate to Managed Users, where we have implemented the same functionality. Here we can, for example, select the filters for active users of the department Finance. The overview now shows one user, and the browser URL is updated containing the user state filter and the department filter. To demonstrate our other new features in this release, we will open the HelloID admin portal. We have navigated to Self-Service and the Product Overview. For demonstration purposes, we will select the Microsoft Visio product. There we will navigate to the new Product Actions. As you can see, there are no actions configured yet, so we will create a new action called Test Action. In the next window, you can configure your PowerShell action. This window almost looks the same as before, but we have made 2 changes. The first change is the width of this pop-up. We now make more use of the available screen width. resulting in a better view of your PowerShell script and less scrolling. Our second and biggest change is the new PowerShell code snippet library. Using this new navigation bar, you can easily switch between the action configuration and the new PowerShell code snippet library. This PowerShell code snippet library shows an overview of all the available code snippets of the Tools Forever GitHub repositories. Each GitHub repository is displayed as a card containing useful information such as a title, icon, configured topics, the latest release tags, and the release date. There is also a button available to copy your PowerShell code into your clipboard. You can now easily paste a PowerShell code anywhere you'd like in your script. Please note this PowerShell comment block on the top of your script. This comment block is automatically generated and contains a link to the selected GitHub repository and release tag. This information might be useful for later features or for your own administration, so please do not remove or modify this comment block. The code snippet overview can easily be filtered by entering a search value. For example, user account. And now we see all the available code snippets for user accounts. If you want more information about the code snippet, you can click on the card to see more details. The selected GitHub repository is displayed as a card on top of this detail overview. There is a button available that opens a new browser tab containing the latest GitHub release for this repository. Below, you can navigate between the code snippet itself, GitHub README, and GitHub release notes. Each GitHub release is displayed as a card containing the release version, the release date, a link to the GitHub release page of the selected release, and of course the release notes themselves. The README contains the README file of the selected repository. Here you can find all the required information to get you started on using the PowerShell code snippet. For example, it tells you about the agent requirement and also what information is expected to be present as input for this script. In nearly all cases, this information is delivered by the form output. So an example form output is available as well. The code snippet itself contains the PowerShell code for this action. The goal of all code snippets is to get you started without having to code everything yourself. In many cases, you only have to provide the connection details and configure your variable mapping. In some other cases, you might have to change a little more code in order to make it work for your own environment. In either case, these code snippets will be of great help to configure your product actions. Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know if you have any additional questions. You can post your question in YouTube or send it to iSupport@toolsforever.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive frequent updates about improvements and changes in HelloID. Have a wonderful day.